Stop tanking. Oh Mao. I wish that's what I was doing. Lock in.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here comes Prince with the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, kill. 11, Agate. Here we go, sir.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
Rip, 23. Here we go, sir.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's second and 9.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy. Ralph. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Giamador Lenore. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Here comes Prince with the return. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Check. Hey, go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Taking off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
30 left.
Duvernay in motion. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it...
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He gets it into... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's McCaffrey. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, This certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Rip, 23. There we go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Red.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Hey, run!
On first down, Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back in this one. It's 17-7. The The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Back to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he'll go down back at the 4. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4. But facing 3rd down at the moment. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers up their lead. It's now 24-7. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Duvernay in motion.
Sink right. 11. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. Strong. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Returning is Tutu Atwell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the left side in the hands of Rice. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, 49ers. A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. That one, take it in. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Red on red. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Hey, I'm gun.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Ready up. Go. Let's go. Rip, 23.
first down throw for Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Rice. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
Nice way. Drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Here's McCaffrey. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the...
And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hey, run!
Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
11. Lisa 24. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go, let's go. It's hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jacksonville. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, 49ers.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Let's go.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks to lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 48, Jaguars 36. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's
to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Decent 24. Silver.
Second down, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Complete to 2-2 Atwell. A gain of 15
Hey,
yards.
hey.
Here we go. One final play. That's taken in. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on
Doug City.
at EA Madden NFL. From Jacksonville, good night, everyone.